Oh, what is that? Complete and utter domination by the Germans? Yup. Hi there everyone, it's me, your favorite, the Romanian region. And today we are going to be playing Hearts of Iron 4 as the Soviet Union. But there's gonna be a twist. We are going to be buffing both Germany and Italy to the max. And as you can see, this means that they will basically have infinite production of everything. They'll be consuming 80% less fuel, which means they will never have fuel problems. They get more political power, army experience, less division attrition, and overall they can just produce unbelievable amounts of everything. And I'm also gonna be buffing Japan, all the Axis and fascist powers. And I'm gonna be trying to survive while not using tanks. And I'm not gonna be playing Iron Man since I want to actually have a chance. Please, come on. We are of course going to be building our industry behind the Urals for no particular reason, you know. We are of course going to also be prioritizing our air force. One of the things that one of the windows I would like you to be aware about is the states mode. The blue ones are the ones with the most amount of slots. The green ones are, you know, decent, like 4 slots around there. And these red ones are just horrible. Just don't build there. It's nice. We are going to be getting rid of these NKVD divisions and sending them away. And then we're going to be putting these divisions to train around Moscow. We are going the center path because I don't want to be crushed by the Germans instantaneously and I want to stand a chance. We are going to be pursuing Stalin's constitution. And Turkey seized control of the Bosporus Straits. Since you are in historical, Turkey should not back. Oh yeah, and Turkey compromised. It's not what I expected, but it's going to work. And I'm also going to start building a spy agency in Mexico for no particular reason. Oh, and the paranoia system has just begun. We will pursue partial mobilization. Unfortunately, we can't take any operation to stop Stalin's paranoia for another 175 days. But I'm going to be trying to rush it as fast as possible. And the Spanish War has begun. We are just going to be sending a couple of volunteers for experience, but also to get the Spanish Gold Reserve. And the Spanish War is, as usual, a mess, from which I'm gonna be trying to get a lot. I'm also gonna be sending 1 support equipment monthly to get the Spanish gold when it arrives. And we are of course gonna forge some satisfactory reports. Yes, Mr. Stalin, we produced 10,000 guns in the last week, please have mercy. And we are also going to get anti-tanks since the Germans are probably going to have a lot of that. Oh, and it is absolutely clear they are saboteurs in our air force. So we are going to ground those planes. And we are going to go after the Trotskyites and the traitors in our glorious Soviet nation. We are also going to get our army reformer now. And a few more guys get purged. And we are going to go after the workers' dictatorship to rush it down. We are gonna get a lot of experience from this. And we are also getting a lot of air experience from this, which I like. And the Spanish are relocating their gold reserves. That's interesting. And yet another anti-saboteur campaign in our navy, because it's obviously full of trade. We will keep Chiang Kai-shek. He's needed. We will get another research slot. We will also get the popular figurehead, I think. We will seize the Spanish gold reserves, minus 5% consumer goods. We will take a German-Soviet treaty. Sorry my dude, you'll just have to go so the sun doesn't shoot the rest of us. We will deal with the military conspiracy. We will ban anti-Soviet military thinking. This sucks. I mean this is incredible, this is the best thing that can happen to us. And more guys get purged. Awesome. Man, I just forgot that I had these divisions here in Spain. They are veterans. God. I will try to break to Valencia. Now we can go to war economy and free trade. Yes, we will. Now we start building mills constantly. This is the division that I'll be using trying to defend against the Germans. It just has to be cheap so that I can invest most of my resources in a good air force. Yeah, I also get engineer companies. That'll be it basically. Yep, and I'm coming back with 6 veteran division, which is gonna be quite good for me. Now we're gonna start focusing on our industry. And there you go. The veterans of Spain. These guys are 96, 98, 98% veterancies. These are heroes. Welcome back to the motherland, boys. Now we will start trying to assassinate Trotsky. And we will not be subtle about it. Now we will just raid Trotsky's villa. and we will tell them to go immediately once they can. Since I've been playing TNO, I've started to really love special forces, so I think we're gonna be going for that. We do need to research marines for that. An attaché to China? I think we'll try to get an attaché in China. Oh, yep, there you go. We will refuse to get out of China. Yeah, so Japan, Italy, and Germany are going to dominate everywhere. So I won't have an independent supply of rubber for that matter. Yeah, we're gonna start building some refineries. That's gonna be nice. I'm just building away in case the Germans are stronger now than anticipate. So I can just give up more land. Oh, and Lev Trotsky is assassinated. That's nice. No. We are keeping the current NKVD guy. Because this one only increases Stalin's paranoia by 1. The new guy will do it by 2. Which I'm not doing. No, Turkey, we are not investing in you. We are not. And here is the 3rd Moscow trial. And we are done with Stalin's paranoia. Now it is no longer a problem. Now we can focus on the 5-year plan. The 3rd one, I think. I think we're gonna be going for limited conscription. We are going for our foreign exports, and you will see shortly why that is so powerful. Yeah, Germany is getting quite aggressive. Yeah, they have a lot of troops for like 120 divisions. I want to tell you something. There is this mod Magna Europa that adds about 4 more provinces and is only focused on Europe and a bit of America over here. But I couldn't play it because it just kept crashing so much. If anyone in the comments knows how I can make that thing work without crashing, I would be really happy. Come on, China, you're doing well. Japan is pretty strong, so they will probably crush them. Wait, Trotsky survived that? What? There you go, our construction company. Oh, and the Japanese are launching a provocation, what? We will send 10 troops to the east. We will improve relations with America to try and bring in American exports. What was that? Oh, and we won the border conflict, I think. Alright, that's done. Oh, and of course we'll sign the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. We will renew our non-aggression pact with Turkey, because Turkey and I are friends, of course. And look, we can do this and specialize in civilian industry, which gives us another -5 consumer goods factories modifier. This is what I love about playing the Soviets. You can just stack modifier upon modifier upon modifier and just get an insanely low consumer goods usage. We're going to start going after Estonia, since they probably built up their economy quite a lot by now. Now we're also going to collectivize the process for another -2 consumer goods factories discount. I told you, you can stack a lot of bonuses here. A lot of bonuses. We'll go to collectivize the processes, and we'll also go for our 2nd fighter. We are going to turn on auto upgrade. We're gonna get 4 heavy machine guns. We're gonna get drop tanks, armor plates. Yep, this is gonna be our very good high quality Soviet plane. Yeah, and the Germans are at war with the French. They're gonna dominate. Yeah, and Germany just destroyed them. They're on total mobilization. They're gonna get a ridiculous amount of factories. Let's take a look. 170,000 to 500,000. Yep, that's about what I would expect. The Germans are gonna destroy the Allies, or what remains of them anyway. Yeah, I think we have enough divisions. 240 is probably enough. 2.5 million men in the field. I'm also gonna be making some port guards. Yeah, and we're going in Estonia, and hopefully the Allies don't allow them in. And we capitulate Estonia, and we will just straight up annex them. And we get our improved fighter. Oh, this will shred the Germans. And there goes Latvia, and it will also take their navy. The glorious Latvian navy that is now ours. We will have to go down to export focus. There you go, export focus. Yeah, this will be my mountaineer division. Oh, this will shred everything. My elite mountaineer divisions. We're gonna have a mountaineer type of this division and a marine one to push across rivers. No thanks. There you go. We can build 15 of these bad boys. We can have 7 of each of these. Oh, I'm already getting excited by that. Yeah, we need to build a lot more artillery. Like Jesus, yeah, I need a lot of that. And now we're going in on the Finns, and we are just going to overwhelm them with all of our troops. Or actually have a better idea. Zhukov will be leading them. Stop advancing. Let's launch these guys against the Finns. Let's see how they do. And let them go. Yeah, the Finnish are getting a bit overwhelmed. We need all of Finland, of course. 28,000 casualties to 63,000. Socialist realism, another -2% consumer goods modifier. We are down to 11. We will take these bordering provinces and we will puppet Finland. We'll take their navy. There you go. Finish Democratic Republic. Huh. I'm gonna put these boys in the back to rest. Come on, Germany, you're doing well. We're also gonna build our rail network, the German front line. There you go, 9% consumer goods. We get all mobilization, it's gonna be 0%. Oh, this is what I love playing the Soviet Union. If you play it right, you can become so strong. Honestly, I think I would like to launch an invasion into Iran. That would be pretty nice, I think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. So I can also get an occasion to test my special forces. Let's hope the allies don't guarantee them, and I don't think anyone can. Yeah, it's probably so. 100% stability and 90% war support. This is the true Soviet experience. Oh, I really want. You know what? I'm prioritizing the best equipment for these troops. Oh, this is what I like. They are going to be perfect in the mountains. I'm just building my rail network. Yeah, the Germans have a lot of troops. A lot of troops. Also Italy. They're probably going to demolish the ally. Yep, they are. They definitely are. They're gonna take all of Africa. Patriarch of all Russians. Division recovery rate, stability. Ah, Jesus. Alright, Iran. We will mobilize our God divisions here in the north. And we will also send some divisions here in Central Asia to attack from here. Now we actually should probably start to get rid of some of our army's debuffs. And to start improving the cohesion of our army. And probably move our industry to Urals. Maybe later. And now our supply is just wonderful. Let's invade Iran. Ooh, look at my mountaineer divisions. Oh, they're gonna get all the glory. Ooh, 200 soft attack in the mountains. Yeah. There you go, Spirit. Yeah, I just remembered that I do have an air force. In fact. Yeah, 15,000 to 40,000. The war in Iran is going quite well. Oh, Afghanistan. I could also invade Afghanistan. Oh, I want to do that. I will definitely do that. Just to test my beautiful mountaineers. And there you go. And there goes Iran. It took a bit longer than I would have liked. There you go. Puppet them. Add war reparations and resources. Iranian Communist Authority. I think we're going for superior firepower. Move industry to Urals, I guess. Oh, and the Germans cancelled their non-aggression pact. Are they declaring? Will they declare? Oh yeah, I should probably also build some airfields here in the back. Of course, you'll get a non-aggression pact with Japan. Come on, Germany, declare on me. You know you want to do it. Give me 0% consumer goods. We are producing nearly 100 rubber on our own, so we don't have to import from anywhere, from anyone. We have also relocated our industry to Urals. That's nice. Damn, supply is looking. Oh god, the Germans just declared war. Alright, the Germans actually declared war. I didn't expect they would do it. Whoa, Germany, don't you dare go in there. There you go. Yeah, I'm just going to grind their army, the German army, into the dust, you know? Alright, let's send our air force. Let's see how it goes. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be brutal. Yeah, we're gonna have to retreat from these provinces. But let's not forget to blow them up before we leave them, as a thank you to the Germans. Bye, Germany. Have fun repairing all of this stuff. Oh god, don't. Oh my god, I actually got encircled. I didn't expect that. The Germans, they're actually moving fast. Like, what is this? Move back, boys. Move back. Like, they've actually encircled me. I didn't expect that. Oh god, what is Germany doing? They're actually encircling me. What is this? No, you cannot fall. Oh my god, the Germans are actually destroying me. What is this? Okay, stop. Oh god, retreat. God, the Germans, they're actually this. What is this? Oh my god, the Germans, like, they're actually doing bits on me. Alright, I'll have to move my elite troops to the north to stop their offensive there. Good god, I knew Germany would be strong, but I didn't expect it to be this strong. Like, what is this? You don't hear this right now, but there's like, but I can like hear FDR in my ear, talking about the war and so on. It's quite inspiring, you know. God, the Germans, they're just like, what is this? Unyielding defense and defensive doctrine, like, stop them, stop the Germans, deploy. The good thing is that I have enough supply, so my troops aren't really starving or anything. God, the Germans, what is this? I've lost like 30 divisions, like, Jesus. The good thing is that my industry is back, so it won't be a problem. But God, what is this? Alright, also, total mobilization. Where is it? We will get a woman in the war. Alright, now we have 4% consumer goods, so pretty much nothing. We will just keep building. Oh God, I actually got encircled again. What is this? The Germans, they're insane. I lost 850,000 divisions. I cannot believe this. Oh God. Alright, I will be honest, I did not expect this to be this hard. Alright. Boys, redeploy, like, come on. At least I have naval superiority, so I won't have to worry about an invasion. Oh God, retreat back, retreat back. Retreat back, I'll have to, like, micro. Minsk, get out of here, get out of here. Right, they're out of there. Now move back. We will also redeploy our port garrison over here. Desperate measures. God, what is... Oh my God, the Germans, God! Retreat, 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 retreat. The good thing is that my industry is back, so I'm probably gonna be good. Oh my God. Alright, we'll have to retreat from the Baltics. Alright, we'll have to retreat, 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 retreat. Move, move, move. Just retreat. Go, go, go. 1 million casualties. Oh God. This is actually like... What? This is actually hard. Like, you don't understand. This is actually so, like... What is this? Right. Reorganize. Retreat and reorganize. Alright. Retreat from the south. Retreat behind the river. Oh God. Just have to make sure I don't get encircled. Alright, retreat, retreat, retreat. An adaptable army, oh God. Hold them back, soldiers. What is this? How are the Germans actually destroy me? I've been preparing so well. I knew they would be strong, but what is this? Alright, retreat behind the river. Okay, we are starting to slowly stabilize the line. Alright, alright. Alright. Oh God, this is giving me goosebumps, like Jesus. Right. I'll just be taking executive command and redirecting some troops to defend the Baltics or Crimea. This is what I'm hearing right now. It's oh God, it's so inspirational. We have taken 1.1 million casualties and the Germans have taken 1.2 million, so we are inflicting casualties. There we go, and we are getting a lot of battle doctrines over here. Oh God, right. Alright, we are at risk of encirclement over here. This can quickly degenerate. Oh my God, these 22 divisions will be last standing here and will fight to the death. And the traitor Vlasov has been captured. The Germans are running short on manpower though, so that's gonna help. God help us. I didn't think I would have to do this, but I think I'll have to improve relations and ask for aid from the Americans and British. The good thing is we have enough stockpiles of most things we need. We will get war bonds and exort terrorism. Our air force is doing alright. Now the battle truly begins, for the fronts have stabilized. Now the winter has set in. It's time to hold. 1.8 million casualties and we have lost a good chunk of our brave soldiers. We have 0% consumer goods now, although we cannot afford to switch to building better equipment right now, since we just need more. Alright, now that the front has stabilized, I think it's time to reorganize it a bit. The Germans are suffering heavy casualties. They don't really have the manpower. Actually no, they are on 0 manpower. Alright, now the winter is set in, the front is mostly stabilized and we can regroup. God damn, I did not expect the Germans to push that hard. Like, God, I think it's time to launch a winter offensive. Oh yes, this is what I need. My Marines. Oh God, the Axis is launching an invasion. We need to respond quickly. We have to crush the Italian invasion before it gets out of hand. Oh God, the Germans again, they're launching offensives against us. I need to hold them off just a bit. Soviet soldiers, push back the Italians into the sea. We cannot let the Italians to create a foothold in the Caucasus. That would be a disaster. A total and utter disaster. We need to move in and quickly crush the Italians. We have not lost that much of our industry actually, like we are doing quite well. The Moscow, they are literally at the gates of Moscow, like they are literally Yeah, I'm gonna get the defense of Moscow set up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna set up a defense of Crimea. God, the Germans, they're just destroying us. Extensive conscription. We will have to pull back, unfortunately. They are literally at the gates of Moscow. They encircle even more of my divisions. What is this? More artillery. I can actually deploy more artillery. This thing. I'm actually gonna lose Moscow. I don't believe this. Defense of Moscow. There you go. Just in time. Literally just in time. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Far East fortifications. Oh god. I need the allies to, like, I know, launch an invasion or something. Because Germany's just like, oh god, it's too powerful. Germany's, oh god. There's, okay, I have my defenses in Crimea. I think I just have like to, I have to like pull back from and like unify this front here. Alright, we're doing that. The brave defenders of Moscow. Yep, we have level 4 forts in and around the Moscow. More guns. We need more guns. We are launching a counteroffensive in the Caucasus. Moscow stands. The Germans are overextended. We can launch a counteroffensive over here. That's what I'm talking about. Moscow stands, boys. Crimea is fortified, so they likely won't be able to take it, hopefully. God. I have to attack where the Germans are overextended. And I have favorable attacking positions. The thing is that I literally have tons of artillery to use, but I don't have like the guns for my troops. Oh god. Oh god, there's like a massive bulge. I do think the Germans are overextending themselves quite a bit here. So this might be an opportunity. The Germans do not have the manpower for this. I lost 2 million manpower. The Germans lost 3.3 million, so we do have favorable casualties. Retreat and redeploy. This is the mission. Crimea is fortified, so that's good. Yeah, I think we need to go on close the economy. We close our supply routes to the north. Just build wherever away from the front line. Build in Central Asia. Alright, I have to start slowly microing to push back the Germans. I have to look for where the Germans are undersupplied or just weak. Oh god, the Germans again, they're making a breakthrough. Stalingrad stands, right. Yeah, these German troops are north are pretty undersupplied. I don't know what to do, they're just like, oh god. I just need to stabilize the front and get guns to all of my stuff. My force is actually standing up the Germans, surprisingly. And he's actually doing quite well. In some regions we even have air superiority. Oh god, pull back, pull back. Last stand. Pull back, boys, pull back. Oh god, they've taken Moscow. That is a horrifically bad loss. But we can still fight on. We still have like 127 military factories, so that will help us. We have fortified Crimea, so that is that. We might be able to launch some plays in the Caucasus, maybe. We might actually have to abandon the Caucasus just to shorten our front line. Yeah, I think I'll have to shorten the northern front. Right, we have full air doctrine. We have suffered 2.4 million casualties and the Germans have suffered 3.8 million to us. The Germans are also having to deal with naval invasion. We are just pulling back more and more, but the line is stabilizing slowly. The Germans are starting to really not be able to handle this. Wait, what? They are trying to take Crimea, but they won't succeed. They won't. I won't allow them. Man, I'm literally having to like draw fallback lines just so I can shorten my front line. That's how few troops I have. 162. I used to have 250 or 60 or something like that. Like a lot more. Anyway, we will push the Germans back slowly, tile by tile. Our army is recovering piece by piece. We do have more than enough manpower. Yeah, they have to deal with a lot of the Germans have to deal with a lot of resistance in the east. And allies are giving them a lot of trouble. I like that at least this isn't like a pushover. Like I'm seeing opportunities. Boys, advance right now. They're free tiles. Go. I don't know why, but they are free tiles. The Germans might be reorganized in front line or something. Advance. Free tiles, that's what I'm saying. Even with all their bonuses, the Germans are starting to suffer a lot of attrition. Huh, there's this. I could try going for this supply hub over here. Go, go, go. Come on, capture it, capture it, capture it. Capture the supply hub, capture the supply hub. Do it, do it, do it. The Italians are a bit undersupplied, so there might be an opportunity there. Our army is almost completely, so that is good. There is a good development. Unyielding defense, yeah, there you go. We are only like 54% towards capitulation, like we can still fight a lot more. Maybe it's time to launch a counteroffensive in the Caucasus. The Germans are getting really overextended. We can actually push them back here. Yep, the Germans, I don't think they can hold on to this. Right, we can take this province over here. We just have to move slowly, bit by bit. Oh, I see a possible encirclement opportunity. Don't get encircled, boys, be careful. Alright, I think we could maybe encircle them from all sides. Yes! This is an actual encirclement. They actually got encircled. Here we go. Our first encirclement. There you go. We might actually be able to deploy some divisions soon. We can actually deploy some divisions. This is amazing. We are slowly starting to push the Germans back bit by bit. I see the opportunity for a encirclement. That's it. The Germans are way too overextended. They cannot hold on to this. We can start with lessons of war finally, and we are actually able to finally deploy more troops. That's per defense. We suffered 2.5 million casualties. The Allied 3.7 million. The Germans 4.8 million to us. The Italians 600,000. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm currently able to deploy 24 of these. I see a possibility for an encirclement. Here we go. This should be pretty good. We will military political advisors, yes. Yeah, whatever. Naval invasion. Our Air Force has actually been doing incredibly well considering the circumstances. Like, it's been fighting a lot. There are literally no troops over here in the north. What is this? I'm gonna tell these guys over here to advance. Advance, boys. Why are there no troops up here in the north? What is this? I think the Germans might be having some trouble. Alright, stop everybody. That was a good small offensive. Oh, this is it. We have deployed a 250,000 new troops in the Caucasus. With these guys, I will be launching a new offensive. This is it. I think it's time for the Italians to go home. And let's go. Offensive time. I have 24,000 fresh troops ready to be launched, but I'm not sure where to use them. Yeah, I think I should just use them to enforce my front line, which is quite stretched. Oh, you're right. We can actually call Mongolia and Iran into the mix. If the Germans are just going to leave provinces open, I'm going to go for them. What am I supposed to do? Not go for those empty provinces. Offensive time. We are approaching 3 million casualties with the Germans at 6.3 million and the Italians at nearly 1 million. That's it. We are finally pushing them back. Slowly but surely. Oh wait, this might actually be a big ass encirclement if I do it right. And this is 14 German divisions just gone. And we have captured back a supply hub. And we have supply in the region finally. And we have captured another supply hub. This will seriously give a headache to the Germans. And another encirclement. Another big one. There you go. 3 million casualties on our side. 8.6 inflicted by us to the Germans. And 1.2 million to the Italians. Yeah, this is gonna be a pretty big encirclement over here. And there you go, that's like 20 German divisions. And they're also having to deal with constant naval invasions from the Allies. God. Yeah, 10 million German casualties. They barely have manpower in reserves. We are approaching Moscow. Alright, there are forts around and in Moscow, so it will be pretty hard to take back. Turkey has entered the Allies, so that is gonna put quite a lot of pressure on the Germans. We need to start cutting this into smaller pieces that are easier to destroy. Right. We are cutting the German army into pieces. Yep, and there go like another 20 divisions, I think. Yep, and the Germans are moving in more. And winter is passing, so soon it will be more easy to launch offensives. We are coming into the suburbs of Moscow, and we aren't able to cut them here, but soon. Recapturing Moscow will be a huge boom for our morale industry. The thing is, I don't have any supply in the region, so that's a problem. We have cut the German supply lines. Now it's time to go and spread. It's time to go. This is it. This is going to collapse the German front line if done successfully. And we have encircled all these German divisions. It's time to crush them. And we have just destroyed the Germans. And now there are 14 million casualties. Alright, so I was actually thinking, what am I gonna do with these mountaineers that I have? Because usually it was only realistically the marines that did most of the heavy lifting by fighting in marshes and over rivers and so on. But I know exactly what to do with them. I will send my mountaineers, these guys, just to fight to the north in Norway. And I'm just gonna tell them to go, go, go. Now I'll send my marines to the south to try and launch an offensive here. I will also have to put some troops in reserve just because there are not physically enough supply to deal with them. We'll also call in Finland finally to go after Norway in the north. We have to quickly go into France. Our marines will absolutely break through these marshes. Now it's time to launch, now that we have encircled even more German troops, it's time to launch an all-out offensive. All-out offensive, boys. Yeah, supply up here is horrible, but after we take this port it should be good. Oh, and Romania capitulated. The thing is that I don't actually have quite enough supply for everything, so I'll just keep it as it is right now. Onwards, everyone. The liberation of Paris, there we go. The German Empire is collapsing. We are losing a lot by just launching ourselves forward, but this is gonna work. Everyone forward, we are launching our reserves straight into Germany's heart. Germany has suffered 18 million casualties to us. Wait, so Benito Mussolini has been deposed, Berlin has fallen, Rome has fallen, and Repubblica Sociale Italiana has fractured into a civil war. Right, it is collapsing. Just go ahead. Deploy more reserves. We have to go ahead and capture as much right now. We are losing a ton of guns, but we just have to go. We have 4.3 million casualties, and it's going up really fast. We are capturing Denmark. Greater Hungary is actually a major. And Germany has capitulated. And they have suffered 20 million casualties more or less. Italy has also suffered 8 million and only Greater Hungary remains. Let's crush him. Let's crush Hungary, I mean. Slovakia is gone. Norway is ours, more or less. Only Greater Hungary remains. 5.6 million casualties on our side. Yeah. And it is over. Now let's deal with this peace deal. We will puppet Norway. Let's see how this peace deal went. I will also annex Lithuania to the Council because I will not tolerate that. Comrades, after months of fighting, we announced that the last remnants of the German resistance have been vanquished. Now, the liberated workers of Europe stand united side by side against the Western capitalist threat to the west and the imperialist Japanese to the south. Millions of young men, women and children have died so that the fascist state may be brought down to its knees. And now we stand victorious. To make sure that such a horrible conflict never happens again, we shall seek closer economic and political cooperation between the workers of Europe and the establishment of a framework of economic cooperation between the various member nations of the Comintern. And with the war over, we can move on to the fourth 5-year plan. To further integrate the various members of the Comintern, we will gather up their most intelligent members of society and bring them together for the benefits of all. And we will establish socialist education centers in our various democratic republics. And now, after months of work, we can found Comecon. And now, we have founded Comecon. And all of our Eurasian and African members now enjoy the benefits of a coordinated economic system. And the socialist economies of the world shall be further integrated with each other. On an unrelated note, we get about 100 factories, military factories from our subject, from our communist partners, and 128 civilian factories from our partners, of course. And now, the only major nations in Europe to still cling on to the decaying capitalist system are the United Kingdom, France, Turkey, and the worst of them, the United States of America. In Asia, the Japanese Empire will be brought down by a combined effort by us in cooperation with the capitalists. And we shall further liberate the workers of Asia. But until then, we can stand together united and live a happy life full of peace and prosperity. See you comrades next time and have a wonderful day. Bye.
Hey there, if you like this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I put quite a lot of work into these videos and I hope you enjoy them. See you.